And then I talked with other moms and learned, oh, your daughter's doing that too. Hallelujah. My daughter doesn't hate me. We are going to learn tonight that we can ignore junk behavior, age-typical behavior. So every 4-year-old does this behavior, every 17-year-old does this behavior. And as we learn what behaviors are age-typical, then you'll know even more that you can ignore this. And let me give you an example of that. Our first daughter, when she turned 16 or 17, all of a sudden wanted nothing to do with any of us. I was so offended by this. We had had such a great relationship, and all of a sudden we didn't matter. She didn't want to spend time with us. All she wanted to do was be with her friends. Okay, if someone had told me that was totally age typical, that all teenagers at that age are very self-absorbed, and it wasn't because she hated us, right? It was just that she was being regular. That was normal. So once I understood that, the rest of our kids at that age, be on your way, go be with those friends. Hallelujah, you enjoy yourself, right? And I didn't take it personally. So once you understand what's age typical, that kids will either outgrow that behavior, or as we choose to ignore that behavior and pay attention to good behavior, that negative behavior or inappropriate behavior will die out, okay? Now, there are 3 things that we can't ignore, 3 types of behaviors. If a child is hurting someone physically or emotionally, if they are hurting themselves physically or emotionally, or if they're damaging property. I promise though, maybe another homework assignment, if you go home and make a list of the things that bother you about your children, like that are driving you crazy, that 95% of the things on that list are going to be things you can ignore.